everybody for coming today. We are going to begin our press conference regarding the continuing investigation of the August 4th fatal pedestrian hit-and-run collision that occurred on Layhill Road in the area of Belfry Road. So first to speak will be Sergeant Nick Pacerno. He's a sergeant of the Collision Reconstruction Unit. That unit is handling this investigation. And second to speak is the daughter of the victim. Her name is Pam Newton. The victim in this case was Julius Newton. So I'll open it up to Sergeant Pacerno.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. My name is Sergeant Nick Pacerno. It's P-I-C-E-R-N-O. I think everyone for coming this morning. So we're investigating the fatal collision and death of Mr. Julius Newton. On August 4th of 2016 at about 9:24 p.m., Montgomery County Police Dispatch received a call for a pedestrian collision right here at Layhill Shopping Center. First responding officers discovered evidence of a collision, but no body right here at the exit of the shopping center. While fire rescue units were responding here, they came across a body in the roadway on Belfry Road at Homecrest Road, which is a short distance from here. Investigation determined that these calls were related to each other, that the body that was found was the one that was struck at this intersection. Initial investigation determined that Mr. Newton was crossing Layhill Road from the shopping center toward the other side of Layhill when he was struck by a vehicle. That vehicle dragged Mr. Newton down Layhill Road to a right on Belfry down to the intersection with Homecrest. We've continued that investigation over the past several weeks, and we are here partly to update you as well as to release some more information. So, as part of our investigation, detectives canvassed local businesses and discovered surveillance video that we believe to depict the striking vehicle. We believe the striking vehicle to be a 5th generation Honda Accord, which encompasses the years 1993 to 1997. It appears from the video, this vehicle to be a tan, or light colored, tan, silver, gold Honda Accord. What is significant about this vehicle is two things. One, the front passenger side fender is noticeably of a darker color, either black or dark brown or dark red, which makes it distinctive. And if you want to come the board. So this is going to be the images being released. This one, lower right hand corner, is an exemplar video or exemplar photograph. As you can see with this top right hand one, most better. As you can see, the part of the fender above the wheel is a noticeably darker color, which we believe makes it significant. What also makes it significant is what we're calling a marker light. On the rear bumper, there's this small light, as you can see in the video. This is a still shot of video right here. You can see it in this still shot of this video here as well, this marker light. That light was not available on every model Honda Accord in that year, so we find that to be significant as well. So what we're hoping is two things. One, if there's a witness to the collision that hasn't yet spoken to police, we would like to speak to any other witnesses. Additionally, we would like to speak to anybody who knows of a vehicle that matches this description, particularly one that may have suddenly disappeared for some reason. We feel that this vehicle is significant enough and distinctive enough that somebody would notice it in their neighborhood. So we're asking for community's help in trying to identify who the operator of this vehicle may be. All right, one more. Okay.
Hi, and first of all, I just want to thank the Montgomery County Police District for their dedicated work in this matter, because they really have been dedicated to this cause. My father, again, was 77 years old. He would walk back and forth to the store regularly. He was very healthy, but it's like a surreal situation. He didn't deserve to pass the way that he did pass. And whoever the person is, male, female, they, if it's more than one person, just give yourself up. Just make this right, and do the right thing, because you have tremendously impacted a family. How can you just get up every day and walk as if nothing ever happened, or lay down at nighttime with that on your conscience daily, every day? It's been almost 2 months, and you haven't turned yourself in or anything yet. There is always room for forgiveness, leniency, but justice has to be served. You have to turn yourself in, or better still, if you don't turn yourself in, we will do everything, because this will not die. is my son, Kwanzaa.
How you doing? My name is Julius Newton. I'm one of the grandsons of Julius Newton. And as my mother say, this is bad time and everything. The family is really going through crisis right now and sorrow and everything. Losing my grandfather. Family just real bad, feel real bad. I just want the person that did this to please come forward, do the right thing, so we can get this stuff out the way. We won't have a lot on our conscience. Because like my mother said, we're not going to stop looking for you. We're going to continue this until we get you. And the best thing for you to do, whether you're female or male, to turn yourself in, do the right thing. Because all you're doing is making things worse for me and my family. By running, not coming forward, being responsible for what you did. How can you sleep at night like that? It's very sad. Please bring yourself forward. Thank you.
Gregory Wims, President of Victims' Rights Foundation. The family has asked me and our organization, the Victims' Rights Foundation, to put up a $3,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person who committed this crime. Like the family just spoke and said, they're suffering. We know it was an accident. We know that you didn't do it on purpose. So we ask that you turn yourself in. And for the public, there is a $3,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction. Thank you.
I don't know if anyone may have questions for anyone up here.
We reported on this last time that there was this notion that perhaps the person driving did not realize that they had struck a human being, that maybe they had struck an animal or an object in the roadway. Is that still your belief?
I wouldn't say it's a belief. I would say that that's clearly a reason why we want to talk to the person who did it, because give them the opportunity to explain why they may have been misunderstanding. But I wouldn't say necessarily a belief. It's just a possibility that we can't exclude because we haven't had a chance to talk to the person.
What kind of charges would this person face if they do turn themselves in?
I think it's a little premature to talk about what charges they could face. Obviously, there's a requirement under the law to remain at the scene of an accident, especially one that involves serious bodily injury or death. But it'd be too premature right now to talk about charges they could face.
So, I've got a question for the family here. It's been almost 2 months now. What have just been the emotions of the last couple of months for you guys?
Well, it's been an up and down experience. It's been a surreal experience. Some days are better than the other days. Some days I can just feel fine. I can only speak for myself, and try to put it out of my mind. But then in other days, I just keep reliving the event over and over and over again. So I mean, it's been surreal, but every day we trying to get a little stronger, get a little better with the whole situation, as it may be.
Can you describe your father's personality, how you remember him?
He was a beautiful person, very lovable. He was a Christian man. He would do anything for anyone, give the shirt off his back. He was just a beautiful person, never argumentative, any of those type of things. And so the night he was coming to the store, he was coming for himself and for family members as well too. So he was just a lovable person. Somebody that's truly missed, even to this day, and I'm quite sure for years to go, he'd still be missed. That smile, just seeing him coming into the house and walking to the store, going to church. He liked a lot of gospel programs, that sort of thing. Taking them out with me to gospel programs, that sort of thing, church events. So he's truly missed.
This was a tragedy right from the start, but can you tell us how, or does it get worse as time goes on, and you just don't know what happened and who caused it?
Well, yeah, I only say it gets worse because as time go on, like it's already been 2 months now. As time go on, no one has come forward, no one has admitted any type of guilt, no one has stand up for the responsibility of the consequences of doing what they do. And that's why I say sometimes for me it's good days, sometimes it's even worse days. Because I get angry, yes, sometimes that this person has not even come forth. And how can someone do something like that and not even come forth and just admit and stand up for what they did as a male or female. So that's why I was saying some days it's bad for me, but overall some days I know that I have to go on, I have to live, you know, and things I have to do.
This is for one of the officers. With all your investigation, have you been able to determine whether the license plate is from Maryland, Virginia, or DC?
No, that's not apparent in the videos.
Can you clarify, was it this exit?
Yes,
here?
so as you can see, there's this exit from the shopping center. Sorry. There's the exit from the shopping center. And if you look at the southern edge of the intersection, basically drew a straight line from here to that white sign in the roadway. It was coming from the curb line, one line in. So the white striped line that's right there, kind of right at that part of the intersection. Does that make sense?
Yes. So,
Okay.
so do you believe the vehicle was traveling southbound here and then turned right?
The vehicle definitely was traveling southbound, because we know from the path of the vehicle. How it was traveling at the time of the collision, I think, is a little still to be determined.
Are we going to have access to that surveillance video?
Yes, that's going to be released, and Corporal and Sandy will go into more detail about how that gets released.
Certainly. So very shortly we'll issue the press release. That press release will have the updated information to include the characteristics the detectives believe that striking vehicle has, as well as 2 videos of that vehicle and also photographs. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.